posting the recaps. You're not even really posting anything. That's my fault, guys. Okay. I'm doing good. What about you? All right. So right here we have an internal low with a hourly fair value. Yep. So that's what we're waiting for. We're gonna remove this. All right. You don't backtest, bro. You're in fucking Cyprus. Leave the backtest alone and enjoy your stay, my man. All right. Let's see right here. Let's look at the hourly a bit here though. Uh, Le dump. Le dump. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that out for SMT reason. Right, as it's that internal low right there. We're gonna go back on the hourly and the 1 minute. Sorry. And yeah, Sheldon requested his max payout yesterday. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Let's wait it out a bit. How are we feeling today, guys? W Sheldon, yep. W Sheldon for sure. The dump, then pump. All right. We'll see. Pumping them. Pump, pump, pump. You feel like shit? How come, man? How come? How come? But yeah, we're gonna wait here. We're gonna not even really talk about the market until we get to 925. Ben, that was good, my man. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing better. Yeah, but hold on. Alright. Alright. We're back. Good, about to go fish? Hell yeah. I'm chilling, bro. I miss fishing. I used to fish a lot when I was younger. Not anymore. I haven't fished in like 15 years, but man, I love fishing. Oh, Spotify got a new icon on it. So we got 2 minutes. Just fish, bro. I wish. Oh man, the investments are down today. Holy. How much you down, Pip Boy? Take the laptop to the point and trade. Fuck. Lucas was good. How you doing? Kiri was good, my man. Love was good. Been awake for 31 hours. Man, go get some sleep, buddy. You gonna get cooked. Good morning, good morning. Need a portfolio to rip next week, bro. I need a portfolio to rip right now. I'm down like 250 right now. Pre-open. It's pretty bad. Sheldon was good. You down 1.27? Oh, okay. I'm not down that much. 982. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. All right, let's see here. Manipulation in about a minute 20. Should be interesting. Sorry, I'm bad. It's brutal, yeah. It is, but on the week, you know, we're up good. That's all that matter. What's your loser right now? Oh man, you hear it? Yeah, buddy, fuck off. All right. Manipulation here in 45 seconds. Let's see it. I have nice LR lower right here, though. I'm gonna tell you that much. Nice LR. That's annoying, Malcolm. Damn, that is really annoying. LR means le dump, right? Because right here, right, these lows have not been taken. They've not been they've not been taken. So this is all liquidity right there, right? People are putting their stop losses right here. So that's why it's le pump, le dump. Sorry. So we'll see right here. Oh, yes, sir. We got some manipulation. Finally. Here's the levels for TPs. And here's a level for manipulation for longs. And then for shorts is this. And I would like to manipulate this high right there and then dump on open. To be honest with you. You can clearly see it's hunting for it. Clearly, we've taken it. Like you can clearly see we are hinting for that fucking thing. Long time we haven't had a manipulation on 925 like this. This is good for shorts. Not right now, but on open, we'll have to see. But this is really good. Really good right here. Oh yeah, portfolio pumped as well. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm not gonna look at the portfolio today, bro. Shit hurts. Alright, let's see right here. Oh, we got a good manipulation. Do we agree, boys and girls? Doreen was good. And it's moving nice too. What's the blue line? That's the manipulation for longs. And then the manipulation for shorts is this right here. That's the manipulation for longs because we got equal lows right here. LM for long manipulation, alright? Yes, sir. Equal low on the 15. Yeah, equal on the 15. I'm thinking short as well, to be honest. Damn, we're 29 in here. Okay. Yep, I agree with that, Nils. I agree with that as well, Corey. Alright, let's see. This is exciting. After 15 seconds, there's nothing crazy. Alright. Alright, let's see. 29 out of 2,030 people. You build a community, buddy. Romel was good. Brian was good. Sweet was good. Caesar was good. How you doing? Hello. You go higher than volume. I mean, it's looking good right now. It's looking good. It's looking good. You tell him. Yeah, you tell him. Retweet, man, retweet. Where was my? Yeah, shit. What's good, SN? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, got the retweet right now. Nice. At 9:27-ish. Holy, we may not get the T model today. God damn. Let's see. Where's Scotty? I would not mind us rallying, but this definitely ends good for shorts right now. Not right now, but on open. We'll see. We will see. Uh. Let's see. Let's see. All right, open in a minute. Should be interesting, boys. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. I've been filled on the Bitcoin. Oh my god, portfolio just pumped a lot. Let's go. Gotta look at it because I gotta do my DCA, but man. All right. Open in a minute. No, but he fixed it though. But next year I'm not going to him. That's for sure. Something you don't do is play with my money. Alright, let's see. Yep, saw that. Saw that. Again, it's Friday, right? So let's see. 15 seconds to open. Get my cursor as well right now. Yep. Yep. Nothing crazy again as a Friday. As expected, as expected, as expected. Nothing crazy as a Friday. The two assets are uncorrelated. So 8 days out of 10, the team model showed up and played out correctly. It's still 80% showing up rate and win rate as well. But goddamn. Maybe 500 on the shorts off of my cursor right here with the fair value gap. Oh, what? But 8 day out of 10. My first time hitting. Nice, nice. See ya, Corey? See ya? Corey making 500 in Cyprus. Yeah, not the greatest open though. Holy shit. My thing just pumped. But yeah, not the greatest open. Let's be honest. Right now, we've opened about. It is a Friday, but we've opened about 50 points. That is absolutely nothing. The shorts are favorable though. That is absolutely nothing. Yeah, the shorts are favorable. I mean, there was one, but it was not the greatest. Magni off the high right there with the fair value gap. I don't know if you understood, but right before open, I said, look at my cursor right now. Right? Yeah. You said dump and pump, buddy. Get out of here. Got the shorts. Nice, nice. Russell, what's going on, man? How you been doing? Lucas, how you doing? Oh man, I just dropped $100. Fucking hell. And there was a team model. It was just not the greatest, so we're not gonna say yeah, delayed one. And low volatility as well with Fridays. I'm so glad I don't trade Fridays anymore, man. Let me check my 15 seconds if I would have gone and cooked. Nah, I would have cooked, but still. Still. What are you talking about, balls, bro? Stop. So I may have passed another account with that short, may or may not. Alright. Now's the time. Now's the time, now's the times. If it would sweep that high, then it would be a good thing. Yes, yes. It was not bad, it was just not the greatest, but we were bouncing off a fair value up right there. So nothing crazy. It is a Friday. We can see the two assets are uncorrelated. They're not moving together. They're not volatile at all. You know, it is what it is. But it's going to be time for me to do some DCA action. So give me a second here. Should take about 15 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Goddamn, I almost bought fucking shares instead of buying. Boom. All right. We're gonna wait for the lows right here to get hit, plus our bias, by the way. Other than that, we're gonna wait. But all right, see you, my man. You have a good day. $80. All right, that's done. So right now, right, the assets are correlating back together. We can see that ES and NQ, NQ has picked it back up right here, if that makes sense. And it is down 3% though, but 3.6% actually, 2.9, well, 3%. But we can see that Nvidia and Nasdaq has picked it back up from ES, so they're moving together at the moment, right? So we're gonna wait for a LRLR sweep right here, and the low manipulation for long right here played out as well. Just saying. Uh, yeah, you need the 15 and 30 seconds always. The 50 seconds was nice. Ryan was good. Ryan, you probably got shorts, right? Got the shorts right here. Well, 1R are good. I'm gonna be honest. 1R are super good. So we're waiting for the lows right here to get hit. Took TP? Nice, nice. Did you take a did you buy an account or no? Nice, better nice. Let's go. Let's go. W, my man. Eradicate. It says that as well for me. Yes, sir. You have a nice weekend, my man. Did not yet. Hey, it's coming. It's coming though. All right, we're waiting for that right here. Should be interesting for sure. Uh, you gotta do it. You didn't have school this week or what? All right, see you, Romel. You have a good day, my man. I'll see you later. All right, so now we're waiting for these right there. That's what we're waiting for. Please, market pump up. Yeah, but I'm down. It's horrendous. Horrendous on the live account. Horrendous. But it has to dump a bit. It has to dump a bit because we've been pumping so much and so much and so much, and it's just crazy, to be honest. It's NVIDIA, dude, look. 3.58. It dropped 4% on open. 3.53%. Biggest decline since April. That's crazy. Nah, don't trade on Wilson Point UTFSA. That's not allowed. Only made 100 since I chose to de-risk for the Friday session. Hey, you made money. You made money. You made money. Yeah, don't trade on UTFSA, Malcolm. CRA will look at that and be like, oh, you did some short-term trade. That's not good. Oh. I believe you need to trade into a non-registered account. I believe. Yep, it's red. It's red. It's red. When the big stocks are red, you know it's bad. Apple steady though. Apple is steady. Christopher, very good, my man. How you doing? We're waiting for the lows right now. We're gonna be patient. We may have an SMT here soon on that low right there, which would be super good. Oop. SMT right here, that would be valid, in my opinion, for longs. What kind of eval would you get, Kaylee? Exxon. What's Exxon? Huh? Definitely alpha. Definitely, definitely. Gasoline and oil. Okay. No, lucid fills are shit. You're gonna get cooked on fills. You get alpha. Bitcoin's down. Man, what the fuck? Oil's not even moving up. Why is everything going down? It's annoying. It's probably the meeting in China though. Let's be real. Yeah, alpha's like $100. If you want to go really cheap, go with Alpha Apex. Like, let's say you want to get like first account, you get a trailing one. It's gonna cost you like $20. Oh, for a first day, dude. I wish I had started with Apex when I first started trading, dude. I really wish. I blew so much money on fucking Top Step. Yeah, for $20, I think it's good. It's a good entry in the game. Cause I fucking wish I did. Like a lot of people are like, oh, why am I coming to Apex? Dude, when you start, you're gonna blow accounts. So you get what you get with a cheap firm, and then yeah, like every student that comes to me, right, that are like, oh, I want to get into a super good account. I'm like, nah, chill. Get into a cheaper account, right? You're gonna most likely blow it because it's your first. They always blow their first account. Only Sheldon didn't blow his first account. Fucking Sheldon, dude. But most of the time they blow their first account. So why not go with a cheap account instead of an account that is gonna cost you 100 to 150? That's just me though. On the first account, I really wish someone had recommended me to go into cheap accounts before going into Topstep. Although Topstep wasn't expensive back then, but still, FTMO was. Yeah, right. Fuck no, FTMO is expensive as hell. Yeah, if you pass it, there's no denial on Apex anymore because it's all made by robots. Yeah, FTMO is not cheap at all. Alpha has no activation fee on the zero accounts now. Sorry for the late entry. The late reply. Yeah, the zero does not have an account. Late entry make this good. Yeah. The late my man, I'm trading cooked. Waiting for this right here. I'm cooked, guys. Damn. Did you how much money did you make at Lo-Fi? Brian, anything from me, Brian? Wait for long. Alright, same. Should be interesting. QC come. Yeah, that new Drake album is not the best, to be honest. Oh man, tell me it's not gonna edge us. Fucking 15 points. We do have a big SMTs on YM on the RTY with an entry longs, but man. All right, BPR retap or what? BPR retap longs or no? I don't think so, to be honest, guys. I think we're gonna wait for it to be nicely because we only have a sweep on one of the four assets, which is between RTY and then US30, and then NQ and ES. Right here, we only have a sweep on one of the four assets, so the chances of this going up from that SMT are low. The BPR retap is working all right though. Bullish SMT with RTY, yes. Right here, but there's no SMT. There's no SMT on any of the two other assets. Are time for still bearish? Yes. The BPR entry is working well right now, though. We'll see. The thing with the BPR entry is I don't know about the break-even. Can join shitty Wi-Fi. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, twin? What are we doing? Bro, it's that fucking sandwich you ate yesterday. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day today. I took that trade. Don't want to overtrade. Yes, dude, you're doing so good, Kaylee. I'm really proud of you. I lost 1.2 because TradingView didn't load my stop loss at market open. I thought the T model was gonna work, but made everything back on short, anticipating price to sweep the LRLR. I'm up 600 now. Nice, nice, nice. T model on TradingView, I would recommend you do it on Tradevate. On TradingView, it is ass because TradingView is shit. Hold on, let me try something here. Nope, did not do my ad. But next Monday, I'll show you. When you, well, no, I'll be trading. Next Friday I'll show you when you execute on the market open with TradingView, it doesn't work. It's super bad. To be honest, it's just trade an eval, which you guys all saw, right? The ones that were there that I was cooking on the eval on the T model, but yeah, I that was close. That was close. Are you're short? Oh shit, you almost did get stopped out. Thank you. Let you know about this eval. Have a good day and a good weekend. Yes, sir. You too as well. Essentially took 15 seconds. All right, let's see here. Let's see. High time frame is still bearish at these levels right there. You guys will notice that after T model, it gets slower and slower. But we'll see right here. Hopefully we can catch something out of that. That would be interesting for sure. It worked. It was just not the greatest, but it worked off the fair value gap right here. There's no valuable sweep out of it. If that, there was an SMT on that high actually. They did work, yeah. I don't know if you guys remember on open, I said, look at my cursor right now, and my cursor was right here. So it did work. It wasn't the greatest, but it did work. Gold is shitting. Nice. Like looking back at it, 9 out of 8, 9 out of 10. Oh, 7 out of 30. Nice. It's about the days though. It's not about the trades that you take. It's about the days. All right, we have the SMT at the lows right here. Interesting for longs. All right, let's see. Let's see. We have the SMT right now. All right, let's see. I have like 20 out of 30. Then let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You catching up to me? You're not gonna catch up to me, but nice. Let's go. I really wanted Pepe to make it to 30. Pepe was super close. Rivo, how we doing? But yeah, count the not the days, but yeah, the days, sorry. So yeah, Lo-Fi right here, right? Did not kind of see it on open, but we had a nice SMT right here with a fair value gap bounce with an inversion on the lower time frame on the 15 seconds if I'm looking at it right now. Um, mm, 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 mm. If you play it perfectly, your entry was right there. If not, you may have gone stopped out. It really depends, but if you play it perfectly, your entry right there, it cooked to the lows right there, essentially. And you notice zero, right? Because I don't trade the Fridays. But yeah, pretty much. All right. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Just watching. All right, perfect. Should I be VE at the actual low? Yes. VE right now. All right, high time frame bearish still about 50 points. So we'll see if we can hit that, please. But that would be good for reversal, in my opinion. Be set up because we still got the draws lower. But let's see right here, boys. Let's see. Either we get the inversion right there, or we go into our draw. And if not, man, GG's. It's gonna be a bad way to end the week. But the week's been green and green and green, so I can't complain at all, to be honest. Showed up every day but one day, which was Wednesday, I believe. So we will see. Definitely good. Definitely a good spot right now. I really don't want us to pull back lower though on the long term because it's so good for the T model to be on all-time highs. Literally because we've just been consolidating near all-time highs, you know what I mean? It's been super, super, super great. I've been doing good on it. I can't lie. Okay, I'm listening to the same album again. Yeah, damn. What's the name of his other album, rap? Never mind, I got it. I got it. I got it. So either reversal out of here, but I would like us to sweep the lows. That would be great, but we could test it out. Dude, VSM has been doing good. He's back from school, and then damn, he's already cooking. Hold on. All right, so 40 seconds right here. Hopefully it does not edge us. That would be so fucking annoying. To be honest, got BE. Okay. But we could have an entry right now. How great is this B? We still have the B to B minus. We still have the lows right there. Main draw is still lower. Really important, but we've been getting edged 3 times this week, right? So, you know, about to hit the BE level as well, which is gonna be that high right there. It's a high ass entry. I'm gonna let you know that much just before you, if you want to enter this. This is a super high entry with the main draw lower. So it's up to you, but this is a high ass fucking entry for us to have a draw lower. But either one to decide. Also close to the BE level, which is right here, which is kind of unfortunate to be honest. You know, I would stay away as well. To be completely honest, the entry's a bit too high with the draw being left about 20 points, 17 points right here. Really annoying that, to be honest. That is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, because that would be A plus again. We've been edged out of 3 A pluses this week. 3 times this happened. Either we left equal lows or we left the session lows below. And now we've been edged 17 points, and this is most likely gonna go. So really annoying, but it is what it is. You can see that the market is super strong right now as well. It happens. Fuck, that's annoying. What lines are you entering lower? The hourly internal low. If you're in, go break even. The hourly internal low right there. Within the fair value gap, there's an hourly. That is really fucking annoying. Yeah, if you're in, go break even right now, and then you're up about 20 points. This is it. This is annoying. 3 times this week that we've been edged out of an A plus. You're in longs. Okay, nice. Make sure it stops at break even. Uh, let's see. But low contracts still have the liquidity below. Okay, how much you up right now? Break even played out super well that level. I don't tell me how I know. I just know. I'm not too sure, but I just knew this level was gonna be the reversal one for some reason. Market experience, I guess. Market screen time. But backtesting is important when you first start. So you can look at these type of thing right there, to be honest. Right. All right. Plus 220. Also, I was down 280 from Asia. So you're down $40 right now? 40 or $60? I was on the wrong chat. I'm retarded. Now 220. Okay, so that's 2 days until payout, correct? All right, you're taking that fucking payout. You are taking the payout. If you're not taking the payout, I'm genuinely banning your fucking ass, dude. Genuinely. Genuinely banning you, dude. Bro, this fucking guy Pizzle, bro, he's been eligible for payouts for fucking 5 months, and he just, I need to make more, and blows his fucking account, dude. If you're not taking this shit, I am banning your ass. Good shit, my man. Take half. Just take half, dude. Treat yourself. Take half. This is 1.4k Canadian. Take half. 1.2-ish. I will ban you, dude. No, you take half. Please, treat yourself, bro. You deserve this. You can pass eval pretty easily. You're just pass another eval if you blow the rest. Just take the fucking payout, buddy. Please. Hasn't put in a higher high. Can we still? Yes, we could still sweep. Yes. Take the payout. Right at open, Lo-Fi. I traded right at open personally. Right at opens. So what happens normally, right, is 945, 2945-ish. We will manipulate the highs that we want, which was that one right here, which we did, right? And then you enter right when you see volume on the open candle, if that makes sense. I target 1 to 1.2-ish, right? So I target about 12 to 13 points for fees and whatnot because I'm trading so many accounts that I don't need to target like 3 to 4 Rs, right? But yeah, you enter on the opening candles if there's volume to it. If there's no volume, you don't, essentially. Hello, Pepe. How you doing, my man? Take the max. No, yeah, take the max. Take the max, my man. You deserve this. Now the max. How much is the max? 850. That's 1,164. You know, that's part of your Japan trip. How you doing, Pepe? Are you back? Are you back to trading? You're back Monday, correct? How was your exams? Exams were good? It's also cooks. In the last 2 weeks, yeah. Damn. Perfect, Ryan. Damn. Yeah, Pepe, that is a bad cycle to be in. Anybody's been in that cycle before of they just buy and blow account? Or no? Exam went well, that's fire. But yeah, Pizzle, you're taking that payout or you're banned. So we got Edge again out of an A plus today. This is really annoying. This is most likely gonna go. This is like the T models played out 9 times out of 10, right? So 90% now. It was a bit sloppy on the analysis this morning, I gotta be honest. But it played out 9 times out of 10. And we've been edged 3 times on IFVGs. The market is so back right now. It just needs a little bit of more movement, in my opinion. And then we'd be chilling. But man, that is annoying. But the T model's been doing super well. Now Magni, bro, we I gotta teach it to you in real life. That ass. Hmm. Yeah, long's nice. Nice. Um, but you're alive. All right, buddy. Oh man, my portfolio's not even going up. That's annoying. Yeah, we've been edged a lot of time out of A pluses. See you soon, Pepe. We love you, my man. Yeah, and then W bet 1.8k profits. God damn. They're gonna move you to a live account. W Sheldon. Sheldon just be taking everything. He just be taking all the fucking signals and then cooking on them. Rename me Sheldon Ader. my last one, I take 900 and leave 900. I'll have 900 down. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But take the 900, please. Take it. Yep. Sheldon's making $2,000 every day on the funded as well. So Sheldon, I need you to slow down though. Just make just make $150 a day. That's all you need, unless you know you trail or whatever, right? But man, how much you up right now, Magni, on that long? Ah, this is annoying. It edged us again. It edged us again out of an A plus right here. Up 200. Hey, let's go. That would be a winning day. So Sheldon requested max payout yesterday. He's now 4 days away from a max payout. It's sure his balance is like 53,000 on his account. 54,000, sorry. So he's ready for another max payout. So you know, let's go. That would be 4K USD in let's call it 3 weeks. That is not quite what you make at your job, but that's still super good. JV Buggin, did you lose again or? But on hold, there's no point. I mean, base hits after base hits on the funded. You're on an eval, so you can hold, but on the funded, it's base hits after base hits, to be honest. Lo-Fi's been doing good as well, I guess. Holy Edge, once again. Holy Edge. It's been edging and edging the whole week on the IFEGs by a couple points. This is annoying, to be honest. Really annoying. But yeah, T-Model 9 out of 10. Sloppy analysis for me, though, this morning. I can't lie. I didn't have my cursor on it, but yeah. Cam would have said, oh, if you didn't catch that, you're trash. Fucking Cam, dude. You done? Nice. So you made money. You made money. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's all that matters. You made money. And then again, Sheldon requested payout yesterday. Pizzle's requesting a payout today. Yeah, super good. Super, 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 super good. I'm happy about that. You guys are killing it. Literally. Literally killing it. When you're 1 point away, you need to get out. Don't get edged, especially in a market like this with Trump. You done too? How much you made? If you made something. Where's Love, by the way? I'll be rip. Used to have the main draw lower. Rip, rip, rip. Holy wow. When you're 1 point away from TP, just get out. Yeah, a couple points away, you manual close it. That's what I do as well. If I am to trade IFVGs. Made like 200, that's valid. That works. Make sure you guys post your profits in the profits right here. And then if you did get a payout, say it. Let's see. Are we gonna chop? Most likely. You got some BE? Total? My bias is bullish, but from here. Oops. From here. Once we hit this, I'm bullish. But we need to hit this right here. Which is the hourly low within the internal high, the internal low within the holy shit, the internal low within the hourly fair value gap. Here we go. Holy, I am cooked. Absolutely cooked. All right, let's see. Can go there. That would be interesting. All right, my package is being delivered right now. I'm gonna get my mustache right so I can stop looking like a fucking hillbilly. God damn. Can't wait. Can't stop looking like Magni. Holy. Yeah, that was a good trade. That the only thing that was bad is that we got edged. That's annoying. Hillbilly is crazy. You'll never look like Magni. Thank God. I'm joking, by the way. I'm fully joking. Me and Magni are going to go to beer time, get a beer in, and drink some shit and eat some stuff. Get a taper on the 29th. I'm getting it paid. Be nice. All right, let's see if we can get Arlo right now, please. All right, you got 60 right on the album. Album's cooked. That'd be you and the Joanne in love. Where's Joanne, bro? He's got a girlfriend and he's been lacking. Hillbilly. Yeah, he's got a girlfriend and he's been lacking. Don't get a girlfriend, boys. Be like Pizzle. Is this your first payout, Pizzle? Yeah, did he work last night or no? Well overdue, Pizzle. You should have had like 3 or 4 right now, but it's alright. You're a bit dumb. No, you're gonna take it. You're not dumb, by the way. I'm just joking, but you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it 100%. W Pizzle, I'm really happy. Yeah, he just, dude. I'm telling you guys, if he doesn't take the payout, I'm banning his dumbass because 3 times he could have taken a payout. Oh, I want to make more, bro. Fuck, I'm super happy, Pizzle. Congratulations, that ass. All right, let's see. Let's see. You better. You better. If you need help to fill out your W8 band, let me know. Yep, W's. WW. There's a pretty good video online about the W8 band, the Canadians. Ah, not bad, that one. Yeah, you have to do a verification, a KYC. I remember when I filled a W8 band and then lost the account the next day. Fuck, dude. That happened as well to Malcolm. Malcolm could take a payout and he just didn't take the payout. And we were like, oh, take the payout, take the payout. No, I'm gonna make more. Blew that shit the next day. I thought he was trolling. I thought he was trolling for sure. But when you can take a payout, take it, boys and girls. Take the payout. Really important. So again, we got edge out of an A plus. We got the T model this morning. It was again clearer on ES, as you can see. Clear inversion right there for shorts, but ES has been moving well. To be honest, it's a bit hard to look at the two assets and then decide which one you want. Come on, Magni. Come on, bro. No. Are you dead ass? I don't know you right now. Don't pray and get out of break even. Yeah, you have a good weekend as well, my man. Hopefully that thing hits your account by Monday. That would be nice. All right, Nils, you have a good day, my man. I'm gonna make a trade recap today. All right. I was backtesting yesterday. T-Model was best on ES. Well, do it on ES. I personally find more. I mean, actually, I did it once on ES. It worked well. It was on the 5 seconds as well, but you know. Magni, don't do that. Magni, don't do that, please. Yeah, today was good on ES. Today it was good on ES. It was good on ES yesterday as well, which is unfortunate, but it happens. You know what I mean? Bro, Magni, please breathe, bro. I will come snap you. Breathe. Come on. You know we're going to be only like 200 meters away. You know that, right? So, at 400 actually, but I'll just come to your house and then slap the fuck out of you when you tilt. Hit the inhaler. Do it. Now, Magni, you gotta drop down your 6 out of 30 to 0. I'll do it for you. All right. What's the out of 30 thing? It's respecting your rules essentially. How many days in a row have you respected your rules? And the first one to go is the winner. There's no wins, but the first one to do is the winner essentially. I think what we could do is I could ask some people to do a giveaway like this, but it would be hard to check on the liars and whatnot. Not calling you guys liars, but you get what I mean. Tempting. Why does everyone? That's a good question. I think it's because it's more volatile, and then we just got stuck to it, and then yeah, it's easier to get bigger moves and stuff, in my opinion. So that's probably why, essentially. What's BPR? BPR is going to be a fair value gap. Let me try to find you a good one, a one that's perfect, if that makes sense. So BPR is going to be two fair value gaps stacked together, a bullish and a bearish fair value gap stacked together. As you can see right here, right? We have a bearish and a bullish fair value gap stacked together. If we tap back into the BPR right here, this is good long. So it's basically a bearish and a bullish fair value gap that are stacked on top of each other. You can see we have the bearish gap right here. And then we have the bullish gap right there. So that's your BPR right there, essentially. So you just delete that one, and boom, that's your BPR right here. And that these are good entrance, if that makes sense. You can enter good on the BPR. Like right now, we kind of have one which you can see it's holding super well. Isn't that also called a unicorn? That is a good question. I have never studied the unicorn, essentially. I have never done that. What do we win? No clue. You win a kiss. A kiss on the cheek. 2 months when I went for running up. Yep, exactly. So again, today only T model was kind of sketchy on the call out. I'm not gonna lie, for the T model, I literally just said look at my cross thingy right there, right before it happens. So it was kind of a sketchy call out. And then as for this, we got edge right now about 17 points for banger longs. So yeah, Magni, how you doing right now? Talk to me, please. Magni's out. Nah, don't buy that. Don't buy that, Malcolm. Stay to Tradify, Alpha, Top Step, Apex, Lucid. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So we'll see. I'm gonna do giveaway today as well. We'll see, and then no promises, but most likely Tradify is good. Most likely giving away some instant funded just to you guys, not anybody else. Most likely, not sure. It depends on what they tell me, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. Only toes. That's why I'm saying like I would have two free to give. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If the BPR, you see the BPR is holding pretty well right here. I don't play off the BPR to be honest, because it's choppy as hell around it. Yes, I see you next week, my man. And next week's gonna be a better week for you. Don't worry about it, man. It happens to have some slower weeks and whatnot. It is what it is. Like 3 weeks ago, bro, I made like I lost $90 3 weeks ago, trading wise, if that makes sense, right? And then the week after I made 2K, right? And then this week I'm up one trade, so not too bad if that makes sense. But we'll see. Going to work on psychology? Yes. Yes. One trade is 2K, by the way. Oh, what's happening, my man? What's happening? Let's see. Man, I would have beat your ass, dude. Thank God you locked out. Bless rest of y'all weeks. Good trades. Yes, sir. You know, with trading, it's not about like making money every day. It's about making money once or twice a week and then big money. You know what I mean? Like me. 2 to 3, 1 to 3 times a week. And you make your money from that and then boom. Yes, you do. So you'll have to request a Sunday, Pizzle. You make money 1 to 3 times a week with trading and then you're chilling, if that makes sense. As long as your win rate's high, you're doing super good. See you later at Trade Rank. Did you take those shorts on open or no? Yes, sir. You have a nice weekend as well, my man. W on your payout. But yeah, 1 to 3 trades a week, all you need. Literally all you need, to be honest. Especially when you're copy trading a lot of accounts, you don't need to take a lot of trades, if that makes sense, to make a lot of money. You get less payouts by trading less, right? But you're making big money. So it's equal, it's the same, right? It's like if I had taken 7 trades on 7 accounts. You know what I mean? So it's like if I had taken 7 trades and won all 7 trades. It's the same thing, but I'm taking 1 trade. Or 2 trades that would be at 14 trades and then the 21 for 3 trades. You get what I mean? So it all adds up. It's all about trading is all about compounding your wins, if that makes sense. The more you compound, the better it is, essentially. Didn't take it? Damn. How come? Brian, what about you, man? Corbin, how you doing on your funded? Corbin, we made you $1,000 yesterday. Did you lock out? Often do it. Not often with Trump. Not often. Only a T model that shows up a lot. No training today, good. Only a T model that shows up a lot. But the A plus does not happen often with Trump. This would have been an A plus. Yesterday we would have had an A plus as well if we had swept that low right there. The day prior as well we would have had an A plus, right? So they don't show up as often as they used to. Last summer was a pretty much every day. Is SN here? SN can vouch. Every day we pretty much had a plus. So it happens. No trades yet. All right, not bad, not bad. To be honest, we only had the shorts one open and then this B minus setup because the main draw is still lower. Woke up late. Shit. Lock in, brother. Lock in. We had a short on open. Other than that, there was a B minus setup because the draw is still left right here. What's that? Oh, Iran says it has no trust in US and says there's no military solution. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Dorian, what about you? Doing good? This is a blow your account type of PA right here. Can anybody tell me why this is the type of account of PA that will blow your account? I will talk less fast. I'm sorry, guys. And also something you've noticed that we get for the T model and one chance at a setup every day, right? Now, why is this? It's important to understand that trading is not about taking a lot of setup. It's about being patient. And the patience that we're looking for is this right here. If this doesn't go, we're not taking shit. You know what I mean? So super important. But yes, consolidation is why this is the type of PA that will blow your fucking account right here. Essentially, that's the reason right here. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Don't like how the market's going? Then that's good. That's good. Cutting onions. I chop no trends and then chopping essentially. And between two draws, yes, exactly. We're just between two things right now. You gotta be careful with that thing right here. The other draw, which is being that one right here. Why do we draw that one right there and then not that one right here? Can anybody tell me? Why do we have the O and not the other one? Um, it's not that it's invalid, it's just that it's missing something, right? It's missing something to be an actual A plus, which is a sweep, because Nasdaq works a lot on liquidity sweep, if that makes sense. Now the reason right here is because this is obvious. We remember about the liquidity and the rubber band zone, right? This is obvious right here. Rubber band zone, we got rubber band zone right here, rubber band zone right there, rubber band zone right here, rubber band zone right here, you know, reverse. We had rubber band zone right there as well. Rubber band zone right here. What happens? Well, we reverse, right? These rubber band zones are super, 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 super important, if that makes sense. And we have not swept the internal low. That is correct. That would have been an A plus if we had swept the internal low right here, to be honest. And you can see the BPR has held pretty well. Hey, I'm really trying to speak slower, but holy shit, it's hard. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Has my thing been delivered? It has not. God damn. Come on, bro. Yeah, really, really important. You notice these small things. I think Magni dipped, to be honest. Oh my god, you guys want to see what the profile is looking like right now? This is atrocious. Hold on. See, a lot of people leave after open as well because they know that it's one open that we cook. Look at the portfolio, double bottom. Looks exactly like Nasdaq right here. W's, no, not W. I'm down a lot. We'll see. If you can go back all time highs, that would be great. We have lots of LRLR. Let's look at the daily right here. It's actually a W, yep. Okay, not looking bad. Nope, if we get an inversion before open, we don't take it. Good question, though. Yeah, if we get an inversion before open, I will not enter this. Maybe on evals, but not on fundeds at all. But maybe on evals, but not on fundeds, right? Because on the funded, you want to be sure, so you don't do it. But on an eval, you can, because why not? for sure. Yeah, you can see a lot of people leaving right after open because they know that the true edge is on open, and after this, it's Yep, I have a feeling Magni blew his account as well, which sucks to be honest. It does, it does. But you have some Lo-Fi has some good questions. If you guys are new and whatnot, and you want to ask some question like this, if you're not new as well, you can make sure you ask him. It's super important, super good questions as well. I like it. Yeah, I don't get it. My portfolio is dipping. I don't understand. Shit's pumping. I don't get it. Holy edge. China has agreed to set up Trade Investment Council. Shinhua. Uh, yeah, damn. Yeah, damn, pit boy. That sucks. I'm gonna stop complaining. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna complain because I'm down 300 and fucking $20 right now. Yes, sir. You have a good day, my man. That has to be a glitch. Oh yeah, it was a glitch. I'm still down 319, but that was a glitch. Oh, it was not a glitch. How am I down 319 here? It has to be a glitch, right? This shit's bumping. How am I down? What? That doesn't make sense. I just like this is pumping and my shit just dipped 200 bucks for no reason. How does that make sense? It has to be a glitch. Please. Please, bro. Please. Well, say wallahi. Say wallahi. Doesn't make sense at all. You guys remember the last picture I sent? Well, look at this one. It has to be a glitch, though. I don't believe it. Has to. All right, we're about to hit our level right here. Let's see if we get something out of that. We'll see, we'll see. All right, let me show you guys. This is atrocious. What the fuck? I did not buy any, sell anything, by the way. Atrocious. Absolutely crazy. Happens. But it doesn't make sense, though, because this thing's pumping. I don't get it. Truly. Truly don't get it. It went from, it dropped 200 bucks out of nothing. I truly don't get it. Is what it is. Is what it is. All right, let's look for shorts here, possibly. Let's look, let's look, let's look. You would have it at SMT on a touch. Where? Right, during London? You know which one would be better? That one right here. Why? Because we have an internal high within it, if that makes sense. So right here, we have an internal high, which is the 5-minute right here. That would be better, in my opinion. Good, Malcolm. How you doing? Oh, no, you sent me a DM. Yep, sweep with the internal, with the fair value gap would be better. So it's really important with Nasdaq that you pair this the sweep with a fair value gap, in my opinion. Really, really important. Yeah, I don't understand why my shit dipped like this. This is weird. Did I just get robbed or something? Let's see. Like I just don't understand. My portfolio's dropping while it's going up. And these are my main. I don't understand. What the hell? Yes, sir. You have a good weekend, my man. You have a good weekend. Magni, how you doing, man? Are you doing better? It is Friday as well. Fridays is always less people, by the way. Got it from breaching. Oh shit. Oh, don't. You're not gonna quit trading, are you? Perhaps. Perhaps we're getting edge again. Yes. All right. We got it. Nice, nice, nice. Nah, you're not gonna quit trading. Come on, bro. You're not gonna quit trading. Holy small inversion. The momentum for Asia highs, bro. I hope you're right. I hope you're fucking right. This is a small ass inversion right here. And I don't get it how my portfolio dropped $300 from this bump right here. It does not make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. I tried so hard, but I can't do shit. I think what happened is that you're at your break-even stage and it pisses you off, and then you just couldn't handle that you were at your break-even stage. But it's just that's where it's either make it or break it. You have to stay locked in when you're at your break-even stage. It's the hardest stage because you're like, holy shit, it's working, but it's not working at the same time. And when that happens, you have to just fucking be like, let me stay locked in, if that makes sense. If not, GG's. You're sick as hell. Yeah, don't quit. Getting edged this many times for good setup is annoying as hell. Yeah, it is, but it happens. It happens. It happens. What I truly don't understand was my portfolio down like that because we're pumping, and I'm like, this lost me $300 almost. How? You know, that doesn't make sense. Makes me want to open a ticket on my fucking investing app, to be honest, because it does not make sense at all. All right. Like, how am I losing money on this? I don't get it. Surely don't. Something is glitched for sure. Let me see on Twitter. One thing that's important, if you see something that's maybe down from your on your hand, you just go on Twitter, and a lot of people are gonna complain. Uh, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, that's weird. I tell you that much. That's weird. We're seeing clear rejection from that 5 minute right there. Clear, clear, clear. I mean, come on, bruh. Trumpy lying again? What did Trump say? Did you go to LP's negotiation between? Okay, okay. Interesting. Nick, what's good, Nick? How you doing? How you doing, my man? So if it's a possible inversion right here, you know, my portfolio's eating shit for some reason. I don't know why. Like, how am I down $300 from when it was right here last night? You know, it just doesn't fucking make sense. I'm looking at the 1 minute right now. Yeah, we're gonna look at the 3 minute. 3 minute looks better. You're right. I like the 3 minute right here. You are correct. Better. I like the 3 minute right here. Could have some good chance. Now this is a 2 micro type of play, by the way. The stop loss is 70 points. If we inverse, of course. Yeah, I don't get it. My portfolio is done. It's just not dumping to a fair value gap. Oh, we did tap a fair value gap on the lower time frame right here. On the 5 minute. 5 minute fair value gap into the high sweep. Right, great. Same thing. B. In this session sweep to be A plus. Or an hourly fair value gap tap with a thingy. Could fail though. They could always fail. Yep. Yeah, I'm depressed, bro. I don't get it why my portfolio's down like that. We're pumping, and I'm losing money. Doesn't make sense. I feel robbed. I'm being honest. All right, let's see. 40 seconds left. Early. Mm. This could be a good draw right there. A bit later down the line. Again, third setup, right? What are the odds of this game being the one that delivers? They're pretty low compared to the first ones. But we'll see right here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the portfolio. Shit pisses me off. I'm getting scammed. Ah, there's an inversion right there. We will see. We will see. We will see. Mm-mm-mm. Mark that out right there. An alert right here. The top tick. That is a tap, yes, but we would need the inversion, the fair value gap to not fair value gap, but the low to get tapped as well. Why are we not moving right here? That's weird. But yeah, B, we still have London above, which is going to be the main draw, if that makes sense. We're between the slow and then London right now. We'll see. SMT is gonna be right there for break even. So we'll see. Is that BE level? Wait, what level? What level are you marking out for me right now? Bad rejection. Top tick there. Well, the top of your trend line or 29,800? Nah, Malcolm. To be honest, we still have a draw above. A B right there. I highly suggest you take only the ADT model, especially in these type of market right here. 379. You actually entered? Actually, gonna move the BE right here. All right. Can put your stops at BE right now, guys. All right. You have a good weekend, my man. You have a good weekend. You have a good weekend. We've tapped the fair value gap and the low that creates the fair value gap right there. So let's see. Your BE, nice, nice. Hopefully this delivers. Hopefully it does. 29. 29.91 would be realistic. Kebab, you in this as well? Fact, dude. Charge your phone during you sleeping. Dude, I don't understand, big boy. Why is my portfolio shitting right there? I don't get it. I truly don't. We're going up. Why am I losing fucking 320 bucks? We're literally going up. Stop kicking me out, please. Please don't. I think you should lock out after this, to be honest. It didn't charge. Rip. What kind of phone do you have? You guys are against us? Yeah, dead ass, because what the fuck? Like, it literally got $200 while it was going up right there. And my mains are this. Like, how does that make sense? iPhone 13? Oh, that's weird. Is it dirty in the charger port? That could be a reason. My iPhone 11 was like that. Do you have a laptop as well? Laptop's pretty solid for trading. But yeah, down 300 bucks today on the live account. That's annoying. Alright, tap to break even. Fuck and all, boys. Where did you where did you enter actually? What's your entry point? And Magni is at 379. 379 for Magni. You got a good entry, Magni. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you got a good entry. I'm gonna put an alert on your entry. Tap to break even again. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That is annoying. Good luck at Pip-Boy on the 3 minute though. No, it's not a bad Friday, it's just the unfortunate Friday on the way the setups are playing. They're there. It's just unfortunate, I guess. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks to be honest. We're praying in dumps, fuck discipline. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right, let's see. You gotta have S&M discipline, but my execution and my discipline as well, of course. All right, let's see. Games was good. I pray for the rinse in the chart. Yeah. At this point I pray for us to just pump 1,000 fucking points because what the fuck is this, dude? I don't get it how I just dipped 200 bucks on this right here. It just doesn't make sense. It's annoying. To be honest. Yes, sir. What's your question, my man? I'm here for you. Let's hear it. Step of V8 that can decide direction right here. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of unfortunate to be completely honest with you, but it is what it is. To be honest, it is what it is. It is what it is. Think this 5 minute for value is valid to look for entry? Nah, I think we should stay away right here. That would be in the discounted area, shorting in the discount. You'd be shorting right at discount right here. Nah, there's no way to alpha the case. It's just because it's too good. It's too good, and if I make it public, I don't want everybody to trade it, right? The T model is a true edge within the inner circle, if that makes sense. And it's consistent, and IVGs are consistent, but did they play out every day? No. So yeah, but there's no alpha decay within the strategies because it's all prop firms. If we were all executing on the live market, true, but we're all executing on prop firm markets, so no. You traded 2,000 a week? Wow, that's you. I'm gonna have to teach it to you real time. So my buddy is trying to learn how to trade, but he's given up and it trying to get me to get his stuff account funded, but nah, dude, let him trade his own trade. If you're not doing him a service by trading it for him, if that makes sense. Tell him to learn himself, to be honest. Yeah, so we don't want to short in discount kebab. That's the main reason right here. Is he gonna pay you to pass the eval? That's true. That's true. That's true. Alright, let's see. But yeah, Magni, I think it's the time zone that's kind of difficult for you because you're like, oh, I can't take a trade the whole day. I gotta wait. But it's really just about practicing you waiting for it, and then boom. Now you're not being an asshole. He needs to learn. You know what I mean? He needs to learn it himself. Alright, so a true break even right there. Really, really annoying. Not even partials on the day, which kinda kind of annoying. Hey, that's true. How can you prosper from the work you did? Uh, Alright, third album. No song has came like yeah, exactly. If you pass one for him, you'll never pass him himself. That's true. That's true, that's true. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I still don't understand how I'm down $200 from that pump. So weird. Kinda sucks. Almost hit your BE. Team out on Monday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, it played out 9 out of 10 times or 8 out of 9 times. So not bad at all, to be honest. No, no, it's my live account, my portfolio long term. For some reason, we were pumping right here, and it went down $300, $200. I'm not sure what was happening, but nah, I won't message support. It happens sometimes where it goes down and it goes up $200 as well, so I'm not gonna complain. Need 3 more days till next payout? Yes, sir. That will be the third one. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest, but it is what it is. And all my stocks that I main are going up as well. Although this is down 3%, but you'll be a better investment, send that money to me. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. 4 payout a month is possible, but you need to have a green day every trading day of the month because there's 20 trading days within a month. You have yeah, you have well, there's 21 day, 21, 22 to 23 day trading day a month, depending, right? You're not gonna see my screen, but this month, this hold on, there's 21 trading day this month, so it really depends on the month. I see this 400 on this Ninja Trader account. I just say trading Ninja Trader. Like, ah, yeah, Ninja Trader is buns, dude. It's the worst. It's the worst app ever. I hate trading Ninja Trader. But yeah, I don't get how I'm down $300. This is fucking gay, to be honest. They need to fix their shit, or I don't know what's happening. But it is what it is. Or if we can pump the whole day, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. Shit's weird. I execute on either on Project X or on Deep Chart Lo-Fi, and what I do is I have let me show you. I'm gonna get on the sim account. Um, right. On the sim, yeah. So what I do, right, is I let's say just making sure I'm on the right here, and then yeah, whatever happens happens. 15 seconds right there. Let's say buy market, right? I have my stop loss and whatnot. Boom, break even. I'm break even. Whatever happens happens. And it's a break even. That's what I use essentially. It's the same thing on it's the same thing on Top Step. So sell market. Oh, okay, nice. Run profit, break even. And then on open it delivers, right? Right now it's different, but sell market again. Whatever happens, and then that's how you do it. Essentially on the T model. Oh, TP, nice. And shit like that. Oh, buy market, why not? Break even. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's how I do it essentially. And then yeah, pretty much, pretty much. You're in longs? Okay, okay. What's your analysis behind the longs? Yeah, when's job? Nothing news-wise? News or your Wise account? Your trading anxiety is strong. Well, I would recommend you do not trade if you have anxiety. I would advise you don't trade because you want to trade with a clear peace of mind. If you don't have a clear peace of mind, it's going to be hard for you to execute good trades, if that makes sense. It could be a good trade right there. but it's gonna be hard for you to execute something that's good, if that makes sense, because you're gonna be like, oh, well, I'm stressed, I need to make money, blah blah blah, right? But if it works out, it works out. But you know what I mean? You're shaking, oh man. Well, you're in, right? Just try to calm yourself, breathe, don't look at it, something like that. Well, if you're in and you're shaking, it's probably because you know that this trade could be dangerous, if that makes sense, right? Risking 350, get off the chart, yeah. But the reason you're probably shaking and stressed within this trade is probably because you know that it's maybe not the best trade to take, if that makes sense, right? And when it's not the best trade to trade, well, of course you're gonna be stressed. Of course your heart's gonna beat. Of course you're gonna sweat a lot, right? But once you know your edge and then you know that your shit's gonna hit, you just this is just not gonna happen, if you know what I mean, right? So you need to take something that you've seen work hundreds of times, therefore you're not gonna stress. But unless it's straight off London highs, I see that. Nice. Oh, you're close to passing your eval. That's why. Oh, that's normal then. If you taking a good trade, then that's normal. Which one is best in this market? What do you mean? Platform wise or? Hopefully this plays out. Dorian could pass our account. That would be great. Then I could recoup some of that money that's down on my portfolio for no reason. Literally at 10:25 it started dipping. 10:15 started dipping, and then 10:15 is right here. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? This doesn't. Welcome, welcome, Ryan. How you doing? Well, with the good risk management that we've implemented, you will not lose your funded because we're gonna have a better risk management. You're gonna risk 200, and then that's 10 trades that you need to lose in order for you to blow the account. That's nearly impossible. If that makes sense. With the RR that you have a good RR, so you're gonna make good money. Yes, you're hella late, buddy. Oh, he's gone. His Wi-Fi left again. It won't dump until your something hits. It won't dump. Exactly. 10 days with good risk management. Now imagine if you keep it like that, right? You survive more than 10 days. You know what I mean? Super important, in my opinion. Exactly. It's all about trading's all about surviving, by the way. It's all about surviving your trades, the market. It's not about making the money, it's about surviving and keeping your money on your account, if that makes sense. If you're break even, it's whatever, right? But if you're losing and losing and losing and then tilting, that's when it's bad, if that makes sense. Super choppy right here. This is kind of gay, kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, super trash. Welcome back, Ryan. I mean, I'm one trade away from passing eval. It's all in your mind. Take a break after you pass the eval. I agree with this. This is good advice. This is good advice right there. Close winning trade too soon and losing trade hit SL. I have luck issue. Well, is this luck or is this you not being able to hold a trade for long? Right? If you can hold your trades for long, it's gonna compound over time, and you're gonna pass your account. If that makes sense. Because trading is probably 1% luck, if you know what I mean. Well, not really, but so what do we do here? Cut your trade about 2-3 points before it hits TP. I think it's done, Ryan. You can clearly see the market just not moving. I think it's done. To be completely honest, I think it's done. I think it's done. All right. Yeah, like this long right here, man. Imagine it just tapped you and then one straight afterward. Just cut it. Like this was what 2 points maybe? Yeah, it was a 2-3 points. That's fine by me. Hey, you made good this week. Yep. Stay in your hand if you believe in your trade. Easier said than done, but definitely do it. Yes, sir. You can always ask your question in the T-Model channel, Kebab, and then everybody's gonna answer to you, me included. Well, if you long to London highs on gold right now, we've swept all the LRLR that's right here. You would be also long in your premium. Would it be really feasible? I'm not too sure. We would need to go back at least into that level right here for us to long into it, in my opinion. Which we most likely have a 5-minute in there. Yeah, 5-minute plus the sweep right there would be great. But right now we swept the LRLR and then we're deep into premium, meaning no good for longs right now. And Nasdaq's dead, absolutely dead. So I'm tripping. Which one? Which one did it edge? 1K and Q 1 wick and then goes right back up. Bro, I need this shit to go up. I don't understand. The 5-minute is holding pretty well though. Just cut it 1 to 2 points before TP, Magni. What's that, Pip-Boy? Going to your SL? Where's your SL placed? Cut it 1 to 2 points before TP, just like earlier. You don't want to get edged like for 1 point. Right? 1 point with three main micro. That's what, $3, $4, right? Something like that. Yeah, where's your SL, Doreen? It's gonna be important is that you lock out after that loss if it does lose. But this is choppy as fuck. If you look at the 1 minute, there's nothing to look at right here. To be honest, absolutely nothing, in my opinion. We had this right here, but edged us again, unfortunately. Nothing to lock out anymore. True. True. Oh, okay. Now I see what you mean. I thought you were marking that one right there. I was like, what? That would be a daily low right there. That could be a good level that we're gonna keep in mind. But I really like the 5-minute right here. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Because the chance of us dipping that low are kind of low, to be honest. That loss at 282. Oh, play a hit. Yeah. Rep. Make sure you lock out of that. They lock out and then come back on Monday. Definitely. And make sure you journal it as well because I'm not too sure what you saw. So make sure you journal that for sure. Um, yeah, because of the LRLR sweep essentially, Pip-Boy, and then the premium. I only say that because some people put their TP for their daily profit target, and if it hits an area where there will be a liquidity sweep, that's even better. Yep. If everything correlates, it works. But yeah, Doreen, make sure you journal this and then show me everything that you saw on the chart for you to enter that long, so I can understand it correctly, if that makes sense. That will be great. That I missed that entry, not gonna lie. I mean, it's still going, but what a shit show on the edge. We've been getting edge so much. It's crazy. The orb, the orb that is not isn't the orb like only 15 minutes after a certain point, or what I thought? Mm. 'Cause I've never studied the orb. Should I? Should I study the orb, boys and girls? Yep, this thing's going. Is TP good? Yeah, TP's alright. TP's alright. Session lows could be good as well. What time frame, Doreen? Or is good just inconsistent? It's consistent when the market's straight up or straight down. Other than that, it's not consistent. I agree. He's a 5. So for it to be breaking structure, I do believe it would have had to break above that high right there. If someone correct me, I don't use breakup structure. Never studied breakup structure either. I don't believe in breakup structure because to me they're just liquidity sweep, but I think it would have needed to close above that for it to be valid breakup structure. You wanna you wanna wait for 9 p.m. and less volume. Wait, you trade the 9 p.m. order block or uh not order block, but 9 a.m., 8 a.m. So what? Do I mark the 9 a.m. Candle or what? 8 a.m. to 8:15. Okay. So that right here, right? Is a 9:30 to 9:45. All right, let's do 9:30 to 9:45. So that right here, correct? Right here. And then retap into it, and then you wait for a breakup structure for you to long. Yeah, SN, you have a good day. Break and retest. Okay. So you would enter right here. I really don't fucking understand. The fucking. I never studied it, never watched a video on it, never did anything about it, to be honest. I'm not too sure how it works. But yeah, I don't understand how I'm down 400 bucks on my portfolio. It does not make sense. Just send me a picture. Send me a picture with everything marked out and I'll understand. I'm a visual learner. If you just do it over text, I'm retarded. Yep. Really, really visual learner. But yeah, I don't understand how I'm down that much. It happens, but it's annoying. It is what it is. Bad way to end a Friday, to be honest, with that much of a portfolio dip, to be completely honest, but it happens. It happens. To be completely honest. Yeah, shitty day. We got edged. We got break even on that short right now. T-model did play out though, but it is what it is. And portfolio is bleeding. So it is what it is, to be honest. But we'll see. Almost half a band down. Yeah, damn. The fact that I missed my entry 3 times yesterday and ended up with a loss and now I am pissed. Did you lock out of your account? I would like you to lock out of your account. I'd like you to lock out for sure. If you trade piss, you will take many more losses. Many more. So definitely lock out of your account right now. All right, keep it at $350 loss. Your wins are like $900 to $1,000, right? So that's nothing, if that makes sense. In order for you to erase one win, you need 3 losses, right? With the way we calculate it, 2 losses and like 9 out of 10. You know what I mean? 9, 10. So you're doing super good still. You know what I mean? It happens to lose. It's normal. But what's important is to actually learn how to take the loss. If that makes sense. And if you can take the loss, that's GG's. It's coming back. It is. Let's see. That is killing you. I don't know what's killing me because I mean it's down sure, but like not that much. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna make some calculation to make sure I'm chill. 15-minute marked out range. And where is your entry out of that? When I was at plus 400, I should have changed my SL. Oh, you didn't go break even? You were deep into profits? All right, we're gonna work on going break even as well at some point because you can't just enter a trade and be like, oh shit, it's go or no go. You know what I mean? You gotta you gotta you kinda gotta macro manage it on the break even only, not on the TPs and whatnot, but only on the break even. So we're gonna learn about this as well. I'm gonna just put that in my notes right now. All right, that's done right here. Boom. So yeah, where would be your entry, Kebab? Kebab? You know what I'm talking about? If I hit TP, I'm just BE for the day and I get nowhere at the end of the day again, well, you get back to BE. Because if you see like, oh, I'm nowhere, oh, I'm trash, oh, you're never gonna make money. You gotta be like, holy shit, I'm the best, you know? Yes, but next month you're there for market open every day because no school, so you'll be chilling. You'll be chilling for sure. Market open's where it's at. Let's be real. Like right now, there's nothing. You know, we've been wasting our time for about 45 minutes. In my opinion, market open is definitely where it's at. So do the prop firms. Bro, the prop firm love Magni. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. All right, let's see here. They love you too. Now you fears you? Hell yeah. Fears me as well. I kissed the wall, and then now I just be getting money from the markets. All right, boys. This is dead. As of today, there was a break-even shorts on the 5-minute for value gap at the top. There was a shit long, and then there was a T model. And other than that, nothing, nothing. So kind of pissed about the edge that we've been getting. We've gotten edge 3 times for A pluses this week. It's annoying, but it is what it is, to be honest. But yeah, on that, I think I'm gonna leave it at this for today. I'm gonna do it the recap, get some food.